The custom assessment activity can be customized and used by session leaders to quickly and effectively poll thinkers and assess ballot items on multiple criteria. The custom assessment activity window displays all ballot items and then displays the results after the vote has been cast. The text entry box at the bottom of the ballot items column enables you, and thinkers if granted permission, to add new items to the ballot. The Add column, plus sign located at the upper right, enables you to create a new criteria column. Abstain lets thinkers abstain from the entire vote. You can prevent thinkers from having the option to abstain on the entire vote, individual ballot items, and/or vote criteria by adjusting the activity's display settings. For information, see Custom Assessment Settings in our Success Center. The Reset Results allows leaders or co-leaders to reset all ballots that have been cast, while preserving all the ballot items and criteria columns. All previous thinker voting selections are still retained after a leader or co-leader resets the vote results. The Vote button enables thinkers to cast their ballots and saves the thinker's current ranking of ballots to the results. Ballot items are displayed in the first column on the left. You can grant thinkers permission to allow them to add, edit, reorder, organize, and/or delete ballot items and comments by clicking the gear icon and modifying the permissions for what thinkers are allowed to do. It is common for leaders to copy items from a crowdsourced activity and paste them into an assessment activity, so thinkers can vote on existing contributions or ideas. If you need more assistance with this, please see our Success Center under the article Moving Data. To enter in a new ballot item, at the bottom of the list, type the new ballot item in the bottom white entry box shown below. The green dots indicate that all thinkers can vote on the item. Gray dots indicate that all thinkers can see the item but cannot vote on the item. Gray dots can be used when you only want to vote on the parent item and not the sub-items. Alternatively, gray dots can be used when you only want to vote on the sub-items but not the parent item. You can also click on the gray dot, turning it green, in the bottom text entry area to allow thinkers to enter new ballot items. You can remove ballot items with the right-click menu or the activity toolbar. Select one or more of the ballot items. The selected item turns blue. Click the delete icon in the activity toolbar. Note, additional standard text editing and specialized activity-specific functionality is also available in assessment activities. For more information, please see our Success Center with the article Editing Text and Activity Toolbar. Thinkers can add comments to any of the ballot items in a custom assessment activity. The number of comments associated with a ballot item displays at its right. Comments can be viewed or added from either the ballot view or the result view. To view or add comments to a ballot item, highlight a ballot item in the list, click on the comments icon. The comment dialog box opens where you can view or add new comments. When finished entering in a comment, click the X in the upper right hand corner. To add a new column, click on the plus icon. The new column dialog box opens with basic and advanced options for the new column. Type the name of the new column, enter the description, and then select the column type. This drop-down menu allows you to set the voting type for the column. Depending on the column type, the remaining fields will vary. For example, if you selected a point range column type, you must then enter the minimum and maximum values. Click on Create to add the new column. In our example, I've set up a custom assessment for my participants, a simple yes-no agreement on 7 ballot items. I've hidden 2 of the ballot items, and now I want my participant to take the assessment. So I'm going to go ahead and magnet them to this activity. And now let's look from the perspective of a participant. Now as a participant, you'll see that I only can vote on 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. As the participant, I can see my results and the results of others as they come in. As a leader, I'm going to abstain to see my results. And now I can filter by how many yeses we had and how many nos we had. If possible, set up the activity before the session begins so that you only need to copy and paste ballot items while running the session. This keeps thinkers engaged rather than waiting around while the activity is set up. Keep ballot items and criteria as low as possible to engage thinkers in detailed assessment of each item. Consider using multiple custom assessment activities if there are too many items or criteria for one activity.